Welcome to the 2025 Economic Depression and Preparation Channel. I'm your host, Tony. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday edition, December 2nd, 2025 here. We're going to start off with some stock market news. The Dow Jones and S&P and 500 and NASDAQ all tumble down as Bitcoin tumbles to kick off the month of December. Last week things were up. This week things are down here as Wall Street takes a little late rebound here to begin the month of December. So the NASDAQ composite was up 137 points, but the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell over 400 points today after the blue chip benchmark led on Monday. So some of the Wall Street's biggest names bucked the negative trend. It was Nvidia, Apple, all those companies, but Bitcoin fell sharply, losing over 7% in another sign that markets are kicking off December in a risk-off mood. Gold and silver continue to be going up steadily and pulling back just a little bit. Gold above 4,200, silver above $55, $56 an ounce. So it may reach $60 an ounce for silver before it's all said and done in 2025. The focus is still on the Federal Reserve's path for interest rates. 85% bets are riding on another 25 basis point cut in the meeting next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll see what happens on that week, but they could do another cut as well. But the Bank of England warns that the AI bubble risk is going to BBC.com. Many people believe, even in the States here, many people believe that AI is in a bubble. So they will continue to be in bubble. The Bank of England has warned a sharp correction in the value of major tech companies. You know, this is very similar to the dot-com bubble that we had back in the early 2000, 2001, 1999, if you remember. Many people are fearing a AI bubble now, artificial intelligence bubble. It's said that share prices in the UK are close to the most stretched valuations they've ever been since the 2008 global financial crisis that many of you remember. So we have to watch that closely here because many people believe that AI is in the bubble, including the Bank of England, the ECB, and of course the Federal Reserve Bank is closely watching the bubble here. A lot of money has been pouring into that. But the tariff impacts continue to impact not only in the States but also in Europe and other countries as well. As you know, Costco was suing the government over the tariffs, and Costco Inc. warehouse is suing the government over tariffs. And so delayed tariff impact is starting to hit, quote, Americans, consumers, and businessmen. We can see reduced headcounts in 2026. In other words, more layoffs for some of these companies. They try to please stockholders and meet the money demands. That's what they're saying here in this article. This is according to CNBC.com. Tariffs aimed at reshoring, bringing back U.S. jobs lost to overseas manufacturing could end up lowering headcount instead, meaning more people getting laid off or having to be realigned for a lower salary, being rehired for a lower salary if they choose to do that. So tariffs have yet to bite the global economy, but warned that the full impact, the OECD, could be felt still to come. And so that's why I feel like 2026 is going to be a very slow year in terms of growth. Paychecks are not keeping up for those who are employed. Paychecks are not keeping up with inflation. We know that, but paychecks are also not keeping up with just the daily cost of living. It used to be you're getting a cost of living raise, even for Social Security checks and people are receiving SSDI and Social Security checks. They're only getting a 2.8% COLA, cost of living increase for 2026. And most people are not getting a whole lot of raise and bonuses for 2026. It looks to be cut in half as companies scale back. And so that's a lot to be on our plate. The good news is that in the short term, these prices are starting to, even though they're going up, they're not going up as much as they were at the beginning of the pandemic in 2022 and 2023 when we were at the peak of this thing. But now, prices are still going up majorly. So we have to worry about this coming up into 2026. But as you know, we will continue to keep you posted here on this channel as well and other channels that may be coming in the future. So stay tuned for that. I thank you for your support, and God bless. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your work week and school week and play week. Take care.